So I've demonstrated this method on my other channel, but I'd like to show you the other reason I invented it. So I shall perform for you my ACE method. Remember, it's just an acting exercise. I'm playing a character. I'll probably mention the pharmaceutical industry, but I need to be clear, I would never speak badly about the pharmaceutical industry, especially in a YouTube video, because disagreeing with medical authority is actually against the community guidelines. It can not just get this video demonetized, but completely taken down with a strike added to my channel. Guys, social media is not the place for free speech, and I completely support that. We shouldn't be putting out dangerous or misleading information that could negatively affect impressionable audiences. We need to just listen to the experts. They obviously know what they're talking about. But to satirize or parody misinformation is allowed. So that's what I'm about to do. It's satire. It's just an act. Everything from the moment you hear action to when the director yells cut, it's a performative exercise called ACE, anti-conditioned expressiveness. So remember, guys, this is just acting, okay? Oh my God, he has finally set me free. Thank you, Lord. You're welcome. I miss you guys. Glad to be back. Now, first of all, Andrew Tate, here's where you fucked up, motherfucker. And I'm saying this out of love, my brother. You on my Old Adonics podcast, I don't agree with everything you say, but I do empathize with you, my top G. It's quite obvious you had a plan to save this world, just like I do.
This is stage one of a 3-step plan. So I'm going to be viral for a little bit longer, then step 2 begins. The conquest is continuing.
So this is just the beginning. Because like a lot of people...
But to defeat the Matrix is no easy task. You should have said you were playing a fucking character when they asked you.
Is this all just an act?
No, this is the real me.
It doesn't matter if you are or not. You see, if an idea is gonna resonate with someone, it's gonna fucking resonate with someone. It doesn't matter if you're playing a character. We're all playing characters, motherfucker. We're all filtered. You can't be yourself in the Matrix. They'll fucking destroy you. They hate the free speech that threatens their agendas. That's why you gotta say you're acting. Treat it as a performance, and you can have your free speech. It also promotes saying whatever the fuck you want to say. See, comedy used to serve this purpose.
Every human being on Earth had to pass through the legs of a woman to be on Earth. That is a fact.
You sprinkle in truth, disguised as jokes. Now they're even canceling that. So we gotta straight up create characters. Or say you're gay. That'll help too. No one dare cancel a gay man, they'd be homophobic.
Say you're gay, just say you're gay. You get away with anything.
Oh, and you might as also well identify as a female.
I identify as a female.
Because you can identify as anything these days. The problem is I'm not sure which is more beneficial, saying I'm gay or saying I'm a female. It also helps if you're crazy. The main point is for big corporations not to take you seriously. They took you seriously. You came on too hard and too fast. A premature ejaculation of power. The Matrix doesn't like that. It takes a more sophisticated infiltration to save the world. A grand setup. A play. To grab the people's attention while remaining uncancelable. Trust me, I've tested it in many ways, and I'm still here. So let me tell you what needs to happen to break out of the Matrix. It starts with a collective epiphany of authority bias, the foundation for control. See, they brainwash you into believing some label is objectively indicative of the value of their subjective ideologies. You blindly trust authority, PhDs and MDs, because they have an extra 2 letters and a fucking dot in the name. Yet doctors have been proven to be wrong throughout history. They used to promote goddamn cigarette smoking. For Christ's sakes, the father of communism, Karl Marx, acquired a fucking PhD. It means fucking goddamn nothing. Which is why I purchased an honorary doctorate to mock the absurdity of authority bias that plagues our world. That's right, legally I'm Dr. Connor Murphy. So now that I have the authority, listen to me as I dissect the corruption of Western society's most profitable code. The collusive pharmaceutical and psychiatric industry. See, they want you to believe you're mentally ill. They're incentivized to fabricate mental disorders out of thin air so they can overdiagnose and overprescribe addictive medication for profit. They create the problems and then profit from the solutions at the expense of your goddamn soul. I've got a chemical imbalance. Bitch, no shit you've got a chemical imbalance, but it's the grandest display of naivety to believe an addictive pill is the only solution. You know it also alters your neurochemistry, exercise, your diet, sunlight. Did you know 90% of serotonin is produced in your gut? Nah, they don't tell you that. They'd rather you consume all sorts of processed garbage that destroys your gut biome and then fix you with medication. Oh, but that's just scratching the goddamn surface. There's nothing that doesn't change your chemical imbalance, your life situation, your negative thoughts, fucking breathing. I'm changing your goddamn neurochemistry right now, motherfucker. Maybe you're getting offended, cause this threatens your beliefs. Your adrenaline and cortisol are spiking, leading to increased serotonin uptake, depleting your brain of that happy hormone. Your victim mentality is your real sickness, don't you see? Or, if you're a confident top G, dopamine is flooding your brain, causing you to feel motivated by this rant. You realize you have the power to control your own mind. You don't need to be a slave. Just like bodybuilding covers up your insecurities with an egotistical attachment to your body, these pills just hide the root cause of your anxiety and depression. That is your toxic mentalities and your unhealthy, unfulfilling lifestyles. But now, by design, you're hooked on those pills. You're not cured, you're worse off than before. Because as soon as you stop taking them, you'll be hit with excruciating withdrawal symptoms. Just like exogenous testosterone suppresses your natural testosterone production, making your balls shrink. These artificial chemicals suppress your natural neurotransmitter production, makes your brain shrink. And if you're on antipsychotics, I do mean that literally. But it gets worse. They're fucking hiding the research from you. Sounds like the wildest of conspiracy theories, right? But no, it's 100% fucking true. The scientific journals cherry pick the positive antidepressant trials.
Positive findings are around twice as likely to be published as negative findings. This is a cancer at the core of evidence-based medicine.
And they're all unimpressive, barely better than placebo, but they want you to believe that they work 94% of the time, when in reality, it's a goddamn coin toss. And that's just when you're on them. It doesn't include the hell you burn in when you come off. But you uncritically trust the science as if science is a flawless, unbiased system, when it's quite evident psychologists don't know jack shit about the mind. Fewer than half of psychological studies can ever be replicated. You see, I just appeal to science and provide studies because you worship science as your goddamn fucking god. But the delusion that the medical and scientific authorities possess objective knowledge of subjective mental phenomenon is an epistemological calamity. But we give them the power to profit by holding people involuntarily in a psychiatric prison for simply thinking differently. In India, you can exclaim your God, and they're ecstatic for you to finally realize it. But you say your God in America, they lock you in a goddamn psych ward. What in the hell kind of modern day slavery, religious discrimination bullshit is even that? It's the biggest fucking morally degenerate scam of Western society. And the worst part is, they fucked up my goddamn otherwise immaculate play. Held me 14 days instead of 3 days, 3 nights. Guess it's karma for not letting my manager Shrillstein in on the fake death thing. But that didn't stop me. I found another psych ward to symbolize that missing puzzle piece. Had to act a little eccentric, kind of like this. And sure enough, I was in. Aw, shucks.
Dang. Got in the psych ward again. Shoot.
And after a nice weekend vacation, I resurrected after exactly 3 days. No medication taken, no medication prescribed.
You're not the first person to do this, right? There have been historically investigative reporters that have done things like we have been to psychiatric hospitals.
See, we must embody abnormality, for normality is the real mental disorder. That's why I went back, 16 times after that? 18th time in the fucking psych ward. It's all a fucking act!
Is that good?
But to this day,
18th time in the fucking psych ward.
It's all a fucking act!
Is that good?
But to this day, I haven't taken another bullshit pharmaceutical that you worship. If only there was some miracle motherfucking substances that change your brain chemistry positively and consistently, reducing anxiety, depression, PTSD, social anxiety, virtually every mental shortcoming imaginable, but somehow cures addictions rather than causes them, that are extremely physiologically safe, that produce an afterglow effect, leaves you better off than before even when you stop. Oh wait, let's really fantasize for a moment. What if high doses of these substances somehow induce religious and mystical experiences? A connection with cosmic consciousness, the universe, or God, it doesn't matter what the fuck you want to call it, but it instills meaning and purpose back in your unfulfilling lives. Oh, fucking wait!
Growing research suggests psychedelics could be a breakthrough cure for some mental health disorders.
The research suggests psilocybin reduces the brain's response to negative emotional stimuli.
With psilocybin treatment, we were seeing immediate reductions in depression symptoms, immediate relief that lasts for months without side effects.
May be able to replace daily medications for months or years on end without therapy.
Hallucinogens to treat anxiety, depression, and addiction.
More than 80% who were given the psychedelic treatment drastically reduced their drinking,
showing far more connectivity in the brain after treatment.
The people that they dosed with psilocybin, about 75% of them had a mystical experience, which they regarded as one of the most important experiences of their life.
That's what ayahuasca did for me. I really feel like that experience paved the way for me to have the best season of my career.
See, throughout this video, I provided you the code. Legal ceremonies involving the most powerful of psychedelics. Ingredients completely legal to purchase online, plus a recontextualization of religion and a conceptual framework for mystical experiences. Do you see the point yet? Do you understand that you've been indoctrinated with preconceived beliefs responsible for your mental slavery? The ego is the most sophisticated program, an intricate psychological algorithm, creating and protecting an illusory identity responsible for your suffering. And the robust mechanisms that defend the ego's survival inoculate it from the enlightening rhetoric that threatens it. So to effectively and collectively eradicate the ego, you must appeal to the ego through the superficial drama it's attracted to, and gradually shrink it with progressively more expansive ideas. And that's what this play is truly designed for. Let me put it simply.
Boris the bodybuilder insecure. Boris likes seeing others fail. But Boris no listen to meditation and social anxiety bullshit, so Boris must be tricked by show to learn better ideas.
And holy fuck, you were tricked. Bitch, you think I gave away all my bank info and passwords? The fuck? Let me get this straight. You think this shit is fucking real? But you think I can't type some goddamn fake passwords? I gave away all my passwords. Okay, why are my social media accounts hacked? Use your goddamn mind. I did a way better job at faking revealing my bank login info in the video I just posted. Now that was a work of art. But see, now you're sucked in by this negative drama. It's quite simple. Do crazy shit. More Place, More Dates makes literally dozens of videos about you. Now people are invested in drama. And some of them start questioning things. I guarantee you, More Place, More Dates is the reason thousands of guys finally tried the Divine Protein Shake. You don't think they're doing it? Oh, they're doing it. Trust me. And why fucking not? Not one study, not one single fucking study doesn't show positive effects. You worship science and then say to hell with it when your societal conditioning makes your stomach feel a little queasy, yeah? You wanna know the real reason I love it? 'Cause Jesus did it. Too bad that ancient text didn't make it into the Bible. It is the ultimate sacrament. And you know what has been called the gold of the blood? The elixir of a long life? That's right, urine is an ancient fucking Eastern medicine with only positive scientific research. Cow urine reduces cancer symptoms. Not one shred of evidence against it, you hypocritical fuck. Also, every single goddamn study shows when you don't let animals eat their own shit, coprophagia they call it, it fucks them up. Physically and mentally. See, it's all about nourishing the beneficial gut bacteria that produce 90% of your serotonin. No wonder they want you to think it's gross. They can't profit off that. They need your gut destroyed so they can get you addicted to SSRIs. See, they're saved by your arrogance, thinking you're superior to your almost biologically equivalent relatives that do it. Don't you see how I'm exposing the blatant hypocrisy for having a bromance with science when it confirms your beliefs, but saying fuck you when it threatens your beliefs? That is what is truly fucking disgusting. Wake the fuck up, fucking sheep. Bah, you're the sheep, but I'm the goat. You think I'm fucking crazy? Hell fucking yeah I am. Don't you believe for a second that all this was an act? Oh guys, this is all acting. It's just an act. This is the realest fucking thing you've ever seen. This is the embodiment of true freedom. Free from insecurity, free from social anxiety. This is what a spiritual fucking awakening really looks like. The Murphians shall rise, and I'm here to wake up the world. Whew. Woo! Jeez. That was quite the crazy character. Good thing I don't believe any of that stuff. Again, it's simply a powerful technique to overcome social anxiety. Social anxiety. February 21st, 2022. After a long-awaited return, the original Connor Murphy persona was commenced and has continued to present day.